Some people say that Finesse 2 times calls this on himself, and from what Finesse No Love is saying, he's basically saying, and I ain't even finna sugarcoat it, man. I'ma keep it street with y'all. He basically saying they ran up on Finesse 2 times from what Makita Raven told them boys. You know them boys, them PRE boys. At the end of the day, we know we can open our eyes and realize what's really going on and really pay attention to the fact that Key Glock, by him even being there with Marcus Thornton, it goes to show that Finesse 2 times, he had no win. They blocked him off. Next thing you know, Key Glock, he run up on the stage. He asked him like, hey man, stop the music. Next thing you know, Key Glock entourage run up on Finesse 2 times instantly. Hey, next thing you know, hey, at the end of the day, man, we need to really pay attention to what's going on because a lot of our own guys, man, going down for like goofy stuff, man. At the end of the day, man, y'all gotta come together at some point, man. Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact that we can understand that PRE know that they ain't rocking with CMG for one reason, for what happened to Dolph. For the simple fact that he's a liability and an asset to the company. And Moneybagg Yo, he's sitting back looking at Ari like, you gotta keep everything intact if this Rico hit. Who you think sold all young Dolph merchandise, everything that he had, all his chains, all his watches, all his baguettes, his rings. Y'all know how much the baguettes cost. So for them to even turn that in, this goes to show that wasn't part of the evidence from the whole case. All of the evidence was on him. The stuff that was in the car, that is the key evidence and everything that's going on. And Marcus Thorne said that it was a few items that they took. First off, they took his third cell phone. It was too many people at Makedas for somebody not to be able to get the proper information from what happened inside of the cookie shop. So I'm going to let everybody know the news just came out. Breaking news, you guys. If you rockin' with PRE, throw them PREs in the comment section. If you rockin' with CMG, let me know. If you rockin' with Yo Gotti, you throw the Yo Gottis or the CMG in the comment section. Because at the end of the day, it's either you gonna dead the beef or go ahead and just settle it. Like at the end of the day, they thought that they was able to smother what really happened. He had too many attempts on him, and Big Jip was at every scene. And Yo Gotti, he's connected through 4 people. You got to really look at it. Straight drop toll on everything. And the feds came out and said that everybody in Makedas, they got questions.
For driving that white Mercedes, that 2-door white Mercedes. Man, I got to really say, guys, shout out to the Leak U family. You guys rock. You guys really do rock. Now, these 2 masked gunmen were caught on surveillance footage before fleeing, okay, in a getaway car, which was the white Mercedes. Now, the federales have been involved in this case. They allege that Justin Johnson shot young Dolph to death. And they say he also has an outstanding warrant for violating his federal supervised release from a separate weapons offense. There was a second person, though, in this surveillance video. Authorities have not mentioned or named him. But again, I said it then and I'll say it now. You killed the wrong one. Now, let's I want to show you guys really quick this crazy. Give me just a sec here, because I do want to bring up Memphis news just to see if they're doing anything, because as you guys know, the Memphis news was even live, okay, talking about the situation. It was quite it's not really a normal thing, right, for Fox 13 to be running live streams. But listen, this is huge news, especially in the Black community. Okay, I can't tell you how huge this is. And I'm going to be able to literally lay down tonight feeling like, oh my God, this isn't going to be like another Tupac situation. This isn't going to be like another Biggie Smalls situation. Now, I'm going to tell you to Fox 13 out in Memphis, please don't try to force me to subscribe to this. Now, why did you pop this pop-up up and I can't even get it off the screen? I want to get to the news, okay? So let's see what's going on here in regards to this. This is everything currently that we know about the death of young Dolph. I'm expecting some media to show here. Young Dolph, as you all know, Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. shot and killed in Memphis on Wednesday, November 17th, 2021. Maurice Hill, the owner of the cookie shop where the shooting happened, Makedas Butter Cookies, told Fox 13 his employees said that young Dolph, age 36, walked into the store to buy cookies. Someone then drove up and shot and killed him at the South Memphis bakery. Fox 13 learned from U.S. Marshals that 23-year-old Justin Johnson is alleged to have shot young Dolph. Again, a $15,000 reward. Now, let me bring up that video that he did. Okay. Again, I can't, let me tell you. So they decided that they were going to go, they were going to drop the Mercedes, the two-door Mercedes car used in the murder of young Dolph. They dropped it at the same house that they did a music video on not too long prior to that, when that was discovered by all you social media sleuthers out there. Man, I give you all a pat on the back, man, because I know every one of you that have been out there running through this case. There's been some of you guys, shout out to many of y'all you've been doing, a lot of coverage on this, right? But the way you guys were able to put together the home, they then turned around and dropped the car off at the same location where this music video was shot. He then turns around and deletes the music video off his page, but it was viral by then. Then, less than 24 hours later, a body is found at the same location, at this house. Not to mention the fact, okay? Not even to, hold on just a sec. Just a sec. Give me just 1 second. Let me, I want to pull up that particular video. Give me a sec. The music one, I'm talking music video that he did. It was garbage. It was trash. He's a horrible rapper. And now, now why would he do this? Why would he kill Dolph? Now, everybody.
The feds instantly went straight to his OG shop. We know for a fact if the feds go straight to your spot, that means that they gonna sit right there because they don't want nobody to retaliate. Big Juke threw them under the bus as soon as they questioned him about what happened with young Dolph and Govan. Next thing you know, Straight Drop spoke out. He say, man, Govan should have never even responded to what happened with Big Juke in that Bentley truck. We know what happened in that Bentley truck. And the feds, they send back, they fingerprinting, they dusting, they looking for evidence to tie the Bentley truck directly to Makedas because they want to take Makedas out the box for the simple fact that they started a GoFundMe and they spent the money on like real life. They did the little write-off. Next thing you know, they spent everything. Then they had to move back to the hood. See, this goes to show financial, like disruption. Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact of what happened with Makedas, and we know that they spent all the GoFundMe. A lot of people they act phony, but at the end of the day, like Makedas did, they showed their card, grabbed a bag with the money. Next thing you know, they instantly called somebody on the cell phone. Old girl that was in the back, she called somebody on the cell phone. And from what JoJo Splash saying, he said that Straight Drop was the one who pulled up. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on because this could really like save a lot of people. Like if you get in this situation with the cookie shops. Black Youngster didn't like the fact that Finesse 2 Times even came out and said, man, y'all ain't had to set Dolph up like that. Key Glock, he's one person who was rocking with Finesse 2 Times until he signed with Moneybagg. Yo, Key Glock already looked at him like, Why would you even sign to them when you know for a fact that they was trying to set you up in Young Dolph, and you know for a fact that Big Moochie Grape told him, like, boy, you tripping, man. Yo Gotti, he wasn't too happy about that, and you already know for a fact Yo Gotti gonna send them goons in, and we knew that Yo Gotti set Dolph up for the simple fact that right there, and he instantly looked to the side. He was on the phone. Y'all gotta understand. Come to find out, Yo Gotti was on the phone telling him go inside the cookie shop. Make sure you take the watch with the baguettes in it. I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on, man. And if y'all not familiar with what happened with Young Dolph, he got sent up at a cookie shop. He was going to the cookie shop for his grandmother, which is Makita Raven them mother. Like, I want y'all to really look at what's going on. And it's like Makeda's Raven mother, she wasn't at the cookie shop. She was at the crib right down the street, like 4 blocks off Airways. I want y'all to really look at what's going on because this was really detrimental to the whole PRE. At the end of the day, we know for a fact Key Glock, he held down everything. Like, he even went to Yo Gotti's studio. He checked Moneybagg. Yo, if you don't know, Key Glock, he got relations with Moneybagg Yo from years back when him, Black Youngster, and the rest of them was doing songs together. A lot of people didn't show no sympathy for Young Dolph when he got sent up. And I know a lot of people sit back and look at it like, why would he even go there with no blicky on him? Some say that he had it on him, and again, don't get me wrong, some say he didn't have it on him.